What's going on, guys? It's your boy ATF Cobra, and today it's come to my attention where we have some leaked info on the Battlefield 3 weapons list. I mean, this is really good stuff. It actually looks kind of true, kind of valid information. There's some pictures of some leaked weapons. It's not all the weapons because I know there's a little bit more because we're supposed to get 10 weapons with the new DLC in June. But here's the weapon list. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for you guys to look at it as well. But it shows a couple pictures. The ACWR. Now these weapons are confirmed in the trailers that we've seen in the previous trailer and the recent trailer. The Steyr AUG. The L86A1, which looks like it might be for the support class. I'm not too sure. The LSAT looks another light machine gun. The Spaz 12, the MTAR 21, and the ANG 90. Now, in this link in the description, I'm gonna give you guys to take a look at the pictures of these weapons. It's missing a couple weapons, but these are confirmed actual weapons with the stats in it as well. Now the weapon that I'm most excited about is the ACR and how it's gonna handle, because from previous COD games and previous games, the ACR has been a dominating weapon, and it looks like it's gonna be using the regular rounds, the 5.56 by 45 NATO standard rounds, and it does have a super high fire rate. It says between 800 and 950. I'm not too sure why it varies that much or why it is like that. But we'll definitely see when the DLC is soon to be released. And the ACWR, it looks like it's going to be for the engineer class. It might be for the engineer class, not too sure. And let's see what's up next on the list. The Steyr AUG, it looks like it's going for the assault class, because in the recent trailer for Daniel Fortress, it looks like it was for the assault class, because you could see a little revive sign when a player is down. But the Steyr AUG is another 5.56 assault rifle, and looks like it's gonna have a decent fire rate, 680 to 750. I don't know why it varies between that. It might be because of the changing your fire rate and stuff like that. But and it does look like it's going to be a medium range weapon, which is going to be sweet, because I love the AUG, especially in COD games. I hope they don't try to make it too much like COD, but they're introducing COD weapons to me, which kind of seems kind of fishy. I'm not worried about it too much, because I know Battlefield 3 is going to do justice to itself, so I'm not really too worried about it. And plus the patch, I've been getting used to the patch. I mean, it feels like nothing's changed. I mean, things have changed, but it feels like I'm getting used to everything. I'm getting used to weapon recoil. So even if it does try to copy COD, I bet it'll be better than COD. I'm not to say that I'm against COD, but I just want to see something out there compared to other than COD, because COD is the only game that we can compare one game to another. But anyways, back to the rest of the weapon list. Let's see what we have. We have the Spaz 12, which already seen in the trailer, and a lot of people were expecting this, not expecting the Spaz, but here we see it anyways. The fire rate is 240, so it might not be too fast. Short range, and it uses 9 ammunition of 12 gauge slugs. And to me, I mean, the Spaz in Modern Warfare 2, holy crap! I mean, that was a beast gun, and it was from. And the reason why it was such a beast gun is because they knew how strong. In real life, this gun is really strong. If you watch videos on YouTube or I've ever seen this gun fired, it's a really strong gun. It's used to blow in doors and stuff like that. Cool stuff. And to see it in a video game and act the same. Military police use this gun. So to see it in a video game, it should definitely act like how it does in real life. That's what I'm expecting most of these guns to do. Just to act how they are in real life and not be something pathetic and that we'll never use. I mean, the FAMAS, when it first came out, it was super beast, and it still kind of is to some degree, but it does feel like it's been nerfed to the point where it's kind of almost unusable unless you have certain attachments for it. Next on the list is the MTAR 21, which we already seen in the trailer. I did the breakdown already for the trailer. The MTAR 21 is going to be a carbine. Using the NATO standard rounds, 5.56. Fire range 750 to 900. I'm hoping the 900 is probably for full auto, and that's gonna be really beast to put it on par with the AEK. It's gonna be beautiful. and the MTAR 21. It's the Micro Tavor. It's not the TAR 21, not to be confused with the assault rifle. This is the shorter barrel bullpup, I believe. And I actually wanted the assault rifle because it's a lot more powerful. I played, like I said in my previous video, I played a lot of Rainbow Six, and I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2 before it got broken, and I loved using this gun. And I hope it feels like it does in most of those games. It feels like a super powerful gun that's not too overpowered, that not everyone's gonna be using all the same time. In the trailer, it did look kind of bulky, but when I seen it fired, it looks super sexy. So I'm pumped about that. I'm really pumped about that, and I hope it's one of those guns that you know, really stand out. And I'm hoping that all of these guns stand out in the you know, new DLC. I hope that we just go in there and expect something that we probably haven't seen, because there are more weapons that probably aren't on this list. Because let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's 6 here, 6 images, and there's 4 more. It doesn't show the 4 more images, and these images, if you guys checked out the website, they're showing, you know, stats. Like, you know, on BattleBlog, they're showing the real stats. They're showing the next weapon unlock as if somebody's been using these guns already. And of course, you know, people have been using them because they had to make the video for the trailer. But the most thing that I'm excited about in the DLC is the map packs and the new game mode. I'm really interested in the new game modes because I love Rush, I love Conquest. Conquest is great. I love all these game modes, and it's gonna be interesting to see how they actually you know, implement all these new things into the game along with these maps. I'm working on my Carcan gameplay because I don't have too much of that. I want to see a lot more Carcan on my channel and on, you know, YouTube as well, because there's a lot of Operation Metro or you know, other videos of people going beast, and those maps are kind of not easy to play on, but they're very familiar. There's something that you you know, kind of get used to. And this is the first time actually I've used a full gameplay in a while on my channel. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I want to show you guys the ins and outs, how a regular game goes for me. If you guys were looking before, I missed a couple parts. I didn't want to talk about the video before, but I did shoot down that chopper and then it came back. But anyways, my favorite gun right now, post-patch, is the AEK. I have a super beast video that's coming next on my channel, and when I'm telling you guys, crazy. I mean, I went I think a 19 kill streak and, you know, some other crazy kill streak that I'm gonna put together in a special video for you guys, showing off the AEK and how it's probably the second best gun post-patch. M16A3 by far, to me, it still feels like the best overall weapon to use in Battlefield 3, and the AEK feels like the best medium short range gun to use. Sometimes long range, but close range, you'll tear people up like that. You could tear guys up with shotguns. You could win against shotguns if you're using the AEK right, and if you're using it with the right attachments. And I rarely use the silencer, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I almost forgot.